Okay, hello, good night. Welcome to the class, Keanu. Before we go for start our class to discuss, can you turn on the camera, Keanu? So we will make
Hey,
our
wait.
class interactive.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Maybe I cannot see you yet. Maybe you can adjust your camera, Keanu, so I can see you.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Keanu, for joining today's lesson. Yeah, so today we will try to continue our lesson. So on today we will try to go for the last lesson for the module 3. Yeah, so we will go for the pitching, presenting to investors. And then in the next week, next day maybe, yeah, we will try to go for our module 4 and lesson 1, yeah, Keanu. But before we go, Keanu, I want to tell you also, yeah. So we have, we got, because of you have vacations on the previous weekend. So
Yeah.
maybe we need to conduct the class maybe for this week twice, Keanu. Can we? Because you
I cannot be sure because tomorrow and until Sunday I'm in Jakarta.
Oh, so you in Jakarta, so you cannot attend the class?
I can
Oh, I see. So
I
what time
cannot.
can you that you can attend the class, Keanu?
Next week possibly. I
Oh,
think
next
I
week.
can next week twice. Yes.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Hmm.
last week I couldn't because I had a field trip.
Okay, next week. Okay, maybe I will try to discuss that to my leader first about that. Okay, thank you for the
Okay.
update, Keanu. Before we go, just like usual, I want to ask about your routine, Keanu. Can you tell me how was your day, Keanu? How was the week?
I went to school. I went to school today and then that's it.
Hmm,
Same
I
for the
see.
rest of the week.
I think you kind of busy, right? Because of your routine. I think you have so many activities for this week and also previous week, so you cannot attend the class.
Yeah, I
Can you
had
tell me?
susulan because I was in Europe during exams week.
Oh, I see. So you attend for the lessons also and also the assignment in
Yes.
school. Okay. Okay, that's
Yes.
okay. Thank you for the update again. Yeah. So maybe you can also maybe try to chat me maybe after this, yeah. So for the proof, because I need to reschedule your class because of you cannot attend the previous lessons. So maybe we will try to go for the next week. Okay. But
Yes.
I need your information, yeah. But I think I will try to chat you after this class and to know about your response. So I will propose that to my leader so you can reschedule our class. Okay, maybe that's it, Keanu.
Okay,
Thank you for
okay.
the updates. Okay, maybe I will try to share my screen again for our today's lesson.
Okay.
So for today, we only have, yeah, not many, yeah, for the slides only 67. So for today, we will focus on the presenting. Okay. So can you see my screen, Keanu? Can you see my screen? Module 3 and lesson
Okay, I see
6,
your
teaching
screen.
presenting.
Yes, I guess. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so we go, yeah. So we go for the module 3 and lesson 6, which about the teaching presenting to the investors. Okay, so we go for discussion first, which is we want to prepare to make a pitch. Okay, so today we will try to present our product ideas to the investors. So we will try to recall the main preparation stages for making a pitch. So what's the stages? As you can see, we have so many stages for preparing this. So first, the stage where we will generate ideas and then also research data about the potential market. We need to test a few business hypotheses and also determine which field the data we've obtained will be applied to as always as the target audience for the final product. And also about the stage of visualizing. That's about the results we've obtained and also the stage of the preparing. So it's about the presentations and the pitch, mini presentations, the product idea to the investors here for making a pitch. Okay, so what does it mean to make a pitch? What questions do investors want to get answers to when someone makes a pitch? Can you tell me a bit, Keanu, based on your knowledge?
When to get answers to when someone makes a pitch.
Yeah, what does it
Want
mean?
to get
And
what questions do investors want to get answers to when someone makes a pitch? Investors is like how much they get of the company, like for what they have to spend.
for what they have to spend? Okay, good,
Yeah, like and
good.
then what and like what are the what is the current state of the company in the stock market right now?
Okay, I see. Very good. You explained very good, yeah. So you answer about the the current market, and so on. Yeah, so that's based on the investors that want to get from your information. It's very good. Okay, so what is the pitching mean? Okay, I will tell you about the pitching mean on here. So making a pitch means giving a short presentations of a product, project, or maybe service concept to investors. We will try to give an idea pitch that is maybe it's about the 2 until 3 minutes long, which this type of pitch is widespread in startup culture anyway. And then, as you can see, a properly structured presentation is always based on reliable data. And we will try to also answer the following questions. So first, what the product or idea are you presenting? So what your product you want to go, and then with target audience for the product, maybe for the teenagers, for the adults, for the kids. And then what is the benefit of the products? Maybe you created data peer test just like a previous. So that's for maybe for measure the pools maybe, yeah. And then what counter offer do you expect from the investor? So what you want to get from the investor. So hopefully maybe you want to investors support your projects. Maybe they fund you about the projects and also help you to finish that product. So let's go, yeah. So I think we must ready to start preparing. So what stages of data analysis that
Yes.
we have left to complete? Yeah. So as you can see, Keanu, so anyway, we almost
The
done anyway.
solution.
So we already go for the problem at the first stage, which is the first lessons of this module, and then go for extractions. We are using the Python, also pandas, and then preparations, research, and then visualizations by using the pandas and also matplotlib. And now we go for the solution, Ken. Okay.
Okay.
So now how can you
Mister,
find?
I'm
Yes.
is it okay if I'm currently doing something on my phone for a bit because it's urgent?
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. But maybe if you can do it that later, maybe you can do that later, yeah, because
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, so now how can we finalize the presentations of the data at the visualization stage? So basically, we will go for to this pitching can, yeah, which is about the teamwork. Yeah. So coming together in teams. So we have a lot of great ideas, but there's no finished product yet. And in these situations, so how can we get investors interested? So basically, the investors are willing to invest their resources in first in the finished product, second in idea, and then third about the people or maybe a team. Yeah. So basically, the investors want to invest if they know about the resources about this one, finished product, an idea, and also people or maybe a team. The investors prefer to invest their resources in the teams because there is teams that come up with the cool ideas and also the product. So basically, when you have a cool idea and product, can the investor will prefer to support you by maybe give you a fund and so on. And for now, we will try to work in a team, yeah. So because of you are in the private, so you will try to go team with me, you know. So working in a team means first we will try to determining the compositions of the team, which is on here we will try to populating the criteria we will use for the research, like among the people, maybe it's around 2 minutes, yeah. And also we will try to go for defining our common goal, which is we will try to promoting a single product idea. It's about 3 minutes. And then also we will try to go for distributing roles between the team members, which on here we will try to defining the area of responsibility for each persons in the team, which is 2 minutes. And also we'll try to identifying the tools needed to help we work together and also prepare our presentation, which is 23 minutes. And also we'll try to also preparing a speech for the investors. It's about 10 minutes for this. And then the criteria. So how can we join together as a team? So as you can see, a team is made of the 2 until 3 people. So basically, because of we only the two, yeah. So we will try to go for the two members. And then all the team members have analyzed the same data set. So basically, we'll try to go the same data set after this. We will try to go and do the test. So common goal. So how can we identify one product idea when preparing a pitch? So first we need to combining ideas. So now we are a team and we have to turn the three different ideas into one. And also we go for the combining data. So we need to determine which of our word hypothesis works for the a new idea. And then after that we go for new conclusions. We need to determine what conclusions can be drawn from the new data. And then the common goal now, how to we turn several ideas into one. So we'll try to talk about our idea and also results of our research by using the Trello, yeah. So on here, we'll try to tell our team about the product idea. We also will try to go show on the Trello card which hypothesis we have tested and what data we have received. Anyway, we also have already used Trello, right, in the previous lessons, Keno. So maybe on here, we will try to use it again. And then we need to define now, which is the team's product idea for the presentation. And then common goal. How can we combine the data? So basically, we have a group idea, So we will try to determine the data for presenting. We will try to collect all the visual data that works well with our group idea. We need to choose 2 until 3 diagrams to support the group idea or each hypothesis separately. And then now, how do we assign roles in the team for a successful pitch for this? So basically, for the roles in the team, we have the three kind of it. So we have the idea generator, Kenu. So on here, we will try to present the main idea of the product, which are responsible for the first slide, and then the data guru on here. Yeah. So on here, that means we will try to present the data that confirms the general idea, and we also will responsible for the slides which containing data. And then the king of the episode. So basically on here, we will try to present the results, finish the pitch, and also explain the team's conclusions. So, and then we also will use the Google Slides, yeah. So we will try to Google service and then use the already made template. So basically this one can do for the template, yeah. So, okay, maybe I will send you and you can use this. Basically it's about the pitching. Product idea, you can rename it, your name, and then give the name of this pitching. I mean the presentations. And then the
This is
heading about the
this is
product
this is
idea.
from the graduation.
No. That's not for the graduations. That's kind of different. It's for the pitching. For the graduations, it's a different, yeah. We will have another presentation slide. And then this one for the hypothesis, so you can add this one, and then for the diagram, so you can show the diagram and then give the conclusion. So basically for the pitching, it's only have, not many presentation slide. On here, for example, just 5, yeah, because we only have not much time with the investor, so we need to discuss about our product and so on because the investors also don't have much time to discuss. So we need to make it as fit as possible. Yeah, I will try to share you on here. This one. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Yeah. So on here we will try to go for the template. Yeah. You can, and then you can just create the links. Just duplicate that and then give the name. And then you can also set the shared access. Yeah, maybe you can share this to edit, so I can also edit your presentation slide so we can work together. Yeah, just click share and then just
Okay,
click
so
edit. So
collaboration in
settings,
Google Slides. Okay.
yes, and then select editor. Now we can start working together on the presentations. So how do you prepare presentations for a group idea? So first slide, it will be a title slide, yeah, which is the project name. And second slide, it's about the brief descriptions of the group's product idea. And third until 5 slides, it's about the results of our research, which is the tables and our diagrams. And then also the last is conclusions and recommendations for our slides for this one. So all the slides should be in the same style. So basically we need to add the same style for this, and each slide should have the title at least. Yeah, it must be have a title. Yeah, don't forget to add your name and then also descriptions about the product. And then we need to use more visual elements and then less text on here. So basically, don't add too many text here. Maybe like 2 paragraph or maybe more. So don't add that. I think that's too many. So we just add maybe per point, yeah. And then use numbered or bullet list to present our conclusions. So, and also for this one, for applying the recommendations for slides with infographics or diagrams. First, for one idea, when we've formulated the main idea for infographic, we need to make sure all diagrams show it. And also, second about consistency, we need to arrange the diagrams so that they gradually reveal the main idea of the infographic. And then the harmony, yeah, we will try to keep all the images on the slide with the same size, and we need to use no more than 2 fonts and 2 until 3 primary colors. And then don't forget to use friendliness, yeah. So it's about the infographics which are intended for a specific audience. So the image should match it needs and also be understood without too much effort on this one. And then for the slide, also we need to think about the name of our project. So and also this step can be done either at the end of our work or maybe presentations before we start. So don't forget to add the title, Kenu. You need to choose your projects anyway. So after this, maybe you can select only one and then you can create the slides. And recommendations for our slides, as you can see for the second slide, we can use the quote, joke, or maybe aphorisms about the business ideas. Some quotes can be found here. Yes, it's for example only, yeah. Okay, it's I can see, yeah. And also we can also generate by using ChatGPT, yeah, to help us. This one, and then this page, it's about and then this page. It's about just like the quotes again, yeah. So it's about the quote that we will try to create.
Okay.
Okay, as you can see, yeah, so we are creating this one just for example. So for this one, big commerce block. Okay, basically that one, yeah. So we can go here and also we can also use ChatGPT to help us, so it will make it better. And then this to select the type of animations, so we will try to use the diagram matrix. So basically, when we go for circular diagram again, and then we have the component, so we can use this one, yeah, which is we can use the pie chart. But when we have the line diagram and positional, so we can go. And then when we want to go with our data is temporal, and then we can go here, yeah, histogram, this one. For the frequency also, we can use the histogram. But maybe for when we going to go for the frequency and make it a graph, so we can use the line chart, just like this. And also for the correlations, we want to see the correlations about the data. So we can go here, yeah, with the name of the point diagram. Yeah. So basically it will look like this. It will making some point and then and a line, yeah. We also have the descriptions of the comparisons type, which is the keywords. So it's about the percentage of the whole share, percentage, and also part. And then also the positioning of the objects. It's about the greater than, less than, and also equal to. And then also the change over time. It will go for change, rise or fall, and also fluctuations. And also with the objects at intervals, which have about the distributions, range, and also frequency for this one. And then about the dependency, yeah, it's about the change at the relationship to in case. Yeah. So basically, we have so many options anyway for the chart, but we need to go for the task. Yeah, I mean the challenge. So what the task that we need to answer? So we need to choose the correct diagram for this one. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so now for recommendations for our slide. So on the final slide, we will try to repeat the main ideas of the presentations once more. So we'll try to presenting them as a list, yeah. So we will try to sum up. We set the conclusion one, conclusion two, and then also the output. And then also we have the algorithmic platforms, yeah. So how do we upload the completed presentations to the platform? So basically we need to save this,
There's a
and then
file, download
make it,
and change it to
yes,
PDF document.
yes, save it as PDF document. Okay, PDF, yeah. So basically we are creating the slides, I mean the presentations using the PPT, but for the output, you need to keep it as PDF, yeah. Okay, and then just click this one laboratory. You can go files and then upload the file. Yeah, upload file and then that one. Yeah, that's it for creating this one. And then choose the file and then click open. And then algorithms, platforms. Now we can see our data already uploaded. So you can also give the name of the product. And then don't forget to add the descriptions, Keanu, about this one. Maybe descriptions you created about the pitchings product, so you tell, oh, I've created about the presentations about the pitching. I'm pitching about the my Rapier test applications and blah 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 blah. And then don't forget to choose this one, which is we need to you need to select this one, to class and also maybe to community. But maybe you can also just only use the to class only, yeah. So I can see your projects. Okay, so that's it, Keanu. We will try to working with the platforms. Any questions until here?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh
Okay, if
no.
not yet, let's go. We go for the VS Code first. And
Okay.
what we need to do is you need to select one task that you prefer the most to do. And then after that, after we finish one of that, we will try to create the presentation then. Okay, let's go. You can share our
Okay.
screen.
Hold on. Uh, okay. A
Where's
module
that?
for lesson 2, right? Or what?
Module 3, lesson 6. Sorry, module 3, lesson
Okay,
6.
okay.
Okay, can you share our screen? Okay,
Then
open the
okay.
VS Code, yeah. Okay, so basically, as you can see, can you click the link of this? Can this one? I will this one. Click this.
Like what? Yeah, okay, wait.
That one. And then okay, we have on here students performance.csv, yeah, the file.
Whoa.
Okay, so basically it's the like the
Oh,
file, but
should I install, Mister?
just close. I think we don't need. Okay, click the algorithmic again. So what you need to go here is you need to select one of the kind of the file. Can okay, we have the 7 cases on here. Okay, you can select one for this for the purpose. It's about the countries, about McDonald's. Okay, and you can go there again if you want to check McDonald's. Okay, number four, just click OK. Vacancies for data
Vacancies
analysis.
for data
Okay,
analysts.
and then number five,
Space
space flights.
flights.
Number six,
The most
the most
popular
popular
movies on
movies.
IMDb.
And then number seven is about, okay, so basically you just need to select once, yeah.
Startups.
So what you want to choose, Keanu?
This one.
Okay, McDonald's. Okay, good. So what we need to do now is let's go. You can maybe expand the question first. Can you see that the questions? Solve the analytical case, analyze the data from the attached data set. Okay, and then can you expand the number two?
Number
Expand
two,
the, okay.
okay.
You need to select
Select a
hypothesis from the mind
hypothesis
map.
from your mind map. Make a
Make
work
word
plan file
plan.
load. Don't forget about the checklist. It's a very handy tool.
Okay.
Load the data set and select the columns you'll need. Okay.
Okay, filtering and grouping data, and then also we go for data visualizations. Okay, can you expand the data visualizations, Keanu?
Test different data visualization options. Use the visualization tools that work best to present your idea. Use the diagram matrix. Try to move away from the diagram matrix and apply your own data visualization ideas. Okay.
Okay, let's go. We continue for our task. Let's go.
Okay.
What we need to do is we need to import first. Yeah, import pandas SPD. Type import pandas SPD.
And
Okay, good.
then
Okay, you can go there. Yeah, marketplace as PLT.
okay.
Matplotlib.pyplot, sorry. Matplotlib.pyplot PLT.
Whiteboard.
Pyplot,
Okay.
pyplot, py. Okay, good. And now let's go. We go on the line four maybe. df equal equal td dot read underscore csv, yeah, because the file is
PE
csv.
dot read dot
The second one, read underscore. You will see the suggestions. The second one. Just choose the second one. No, no, no. No, no. I mean that's correct. Just type again. Read underscore. It will show you the suggestions, right? Can you see that? Okay. And then open parenthesis. Okay, and then don't forget to copy relative. No, not copy pad. Copy relative pad. But before of it, give the tick marks first. Give this quotation first. Okay, good.
okay.
Now let's go. We showing the df by using print. Yeah, print df. So
Yeah,
print
PDF.
first. No, okay, good. Run this.
And then we'll do the F intro, right?
Yes, but the number five is you incorrect. You open the you open the quotes. Okay, just run this again. It shows something, so you are correct. Run this again one more time. Click
Yeah,
the run.
here.
Okay, as you can see, yeah, we have the category, items, serving items, vitamin, calcium, and so on. So basically now let's go. We check both the data. We can go for the app info, on here. Okay, run this. Yeah, that's correct. Run this. We want to check about the data distributions on here. Yeah.
Yeah, everything
Okay.
is the
Okay,
same.
I think everything is already good on here. Yeah. So we have how many columns, Keanu, that we have?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1. Oh, column 20, 20, 20, 23, 23.
23. So we have 23 column. Okay, good. And then we also have 360 and non null objects, and so on. So maybe can we
Best.
go for the top five data? Still remember to show the top five data? What the DF?
Max.
No,
Uh,
no, no. That's on the after DF info. We can go for, okay, maybe can you give a space maybe on the line 8, yeah? So it will be better. DF dot hat.
or head.
And yes, open parenthesis. Okay. The default for this is 5, yeah. Oh, maybe we need to print. We need to print. Don't forget to print it. PDF
Okay,
hat is inside the print. Inside the print.
right here.
Okay, as you can see, it was showing the top five of the data, yeah, with the index 0. Okay. Good. So what we need to do is now we will try to select the only needed columns on here, and then we will try to go for creating the simple data maybe for this one. Okay, maybe for this one to help you, yeah, because we only have an hour.
Yeah.
So can you copy this code? Can you copy this code? Can
Okay,
you
wait.
just copy this code? And then we go for Chat GPT.
Where's the code? Where's the code?
Your code, your code. I mean your code.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. And then after that, okay, maybe you can see me. I will do the same with you. So you just make the right.
Okay.
You just make the task, right? You just the McDonald task.
Yes, I just do McDonald's tasks.
Okay. Wait. McDonald is on number three. Okay. So what we need to do is, okay, I will send you my screen, Keanu. I will share my screen. And you can see for a bit, yeah, so you will know. Maybe you can see my screen first, Keanu.
Okay, wait. I show meeting.
Okay, so basically, okay, I will try to change this to be menu. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yep, I can see your screen.
Okay, so basically on here, I already successfully opened the data, yeah, for this one, yeah. Okay, as you can see, we have the breakfast, and also this one, we have 260 non-null data, the rows, yeah, I mean, and so on and so many informations that we get able to get on here. So what we need to do is we need to make a prompt for ChatGPT, yeah, because we don't have much time and we still have the seven questions for this, and we will able to try to utilize the ChatGPT for this one, piano. So something that we need to do is, okay, wait, you can see my screen. Okay, so something that we need to do, piano, we need to ask ChatGPT to help us. So first we need to say, please continue. Please continue my code below to answer the requirement task. Okay, okay, just paste. And then what we need to do is we need to go back again, Keanu, for the task. And then we say what's the case that we want to answer. So requirement task. The task is about what? About McDonald's fast food restaurant menu. Okay. And then once again, we need to say that we need to analyze, yeah. Requirement, just give, I will give this one and say, I need to analyze, okay, the data from data sets and prepare my justifications for a cool product. Okay, until here, idea that will sell on the market. Okay, and then what's the task again? We go for this one, yeah. So just copy this one, yeah. Just
Select
copy and then
strategy.
paste. Copy and then paste, and it will make ChatGPT able to help us, yeah. And then go for data visualization step. Different data visualization options shows the visualizations, those that work best to present our idea. So diagram matrix, try to move away from diagram matrix and apply our own data visualization ideas. Okay. Okay, just and after that, just click enter. And then ChatGPT will help us to oh sorry, one more time. Don't forget to also copy the DF piano. So the ChatGPT will know better about our data. So make sure we also copy our DF info. Basically this one, yeah, I mean the output of our DF info, this one. So ChatGPT will know, oh, your data is about, you have 24 columns, you have also the 260 and so on, yeah. Okay, so I think I will try to stop this first. Okay, and then, okay, just place this. And also, here's the informations about my data by using the F info. And then just go and then paste this one.
Okay.
And then yeah, just click enter, and then ChatGPT will try to help us for creating the task. I think I will skip this. So I want to get the fast answer. And then as you can see, so it's already answered. Yeah. So ChatGPT just create it in this one. Okay, so now I can copy. Yeah. Maybe I will ask the full versions. Give me full version of my code. Okay, so basically it's already done, yeah. So my data is already done. So I'm using pandas
Okay.
and some matplotlib on here, and then this one, yeah. So what I need to do is just copy the code, and we will try to learn from the code, yeah. Shallow plan,
Okay. Okay.
checklist, and shallow. Okay.
Can
And
you
then
send the
just,
code after to the chat so I can?
sorry, no. So you need to ask by yourself. Okay, first just try to
Oh.
yourself. Create your
Okay.
prompt.
Okay.
I will help you to create your prompt first, so you will you will have the experience for getting this. Okay, maybe this one
Cholesterol.
first.
Yes.
This one. Oh, sorry, I have so many. Okay, so basically just copy the DF info. So the chat GPT will know. Because the code is, I mean, the prompt is too long, I will try to split this, yeah. Okay, this one.
Oh, this is the problem.
Yes, that's my prompt, yeah. And also this one. Because I have so many lines, and I cannot copy that. Okay, I think I will just copy this one. Okay, this one, and also the last is this one here. So maybe you can try to copy my prompt, and you will get the result. Okay, just like me, I get the result. Okay, as you can see, yeah. So I get the result, and now it's also showing me the data, yeah. Average categories per calories per category.
Oh, now it will show like a graph, right?
Yes, it will showing us
Because
the graph.
like ChatGPT created a code to make the bar.
Yes, so ChatGPT will try to create us the bar chart just like this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's go. You enter your task again.
Okay, wait, my ChatGPT is still analyzing. Wait. Because like I use a more advanced version of ChatGPT, Mister.
Oh, can you?
Uh,
Can you?
Mister is still
Okay.
Hello, Mister.
Yes, just copy.
It's not done yet. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
it's not
wait,
done
wait,
yet.
wait.
I think you've created too long, Keanu.
I think mine was too long.
Hmm?
I think mine
Oh,
was too long.
yeah. I think you can make your code not too long.
Should I shorten in the code? Okay, wait.
Okay, shorten the code maybe, yeah.
Okay, do it.
I think you copy the. Okay. Because I cannot also.
Oh,
Okay. Maybe you can you ask the Chat GPT again, Keanu? Ask Chat GPT again. At first, yeah, because I think you've created two. Hmm. Okay. I think you've created too complex. I think, yeah, we don't need to go there complex. Because I also I cannot send you the code because it's too long, Keanu. So I can see you send you. So you need to prompt. So basically, just okay. Maybe I will send it on Google Docs. So we will able to continue our class. Google
okay.
Docs.
I think mine was too long, sir.
Yeah, your code is too long. I think we don't need that. We only use pandas and what's that name?
Yes.
Matplotlib anyway for this one. Yeah, try to paste this. Okay, give the name. The link. Okay, maybe you can view on this link, and then just paste this code and then paste on your algotas. I'll send you a link. That one.
Okay, wait. What?
Okay, you just need to copy the whole, yeah. Copy the whole. Just Control A. Okay, you can also do that. So basically, I just created the code here for showing this and the data. And then now your task is you will try to split that to make a presentation. Okay, can you run this now? Okay, let's go. We try to run. Okay, as you
Okay,
can
this
see,
one.
it's showing us the average calories per category. Okay, as you can see, it show us the chart. We can also do the save. We can also click save, and then it will showing this. Can you click save? That one. Okay, and then we can save this, and you can use this for the template for the task. Okay, maybe we can save this for our okay, and then can you close this? It will show us another slides, another okay,
Whoa.
as you can see, now it's showing the using the ballot, yeah. So basically it's using the scatter plot, showing us the distributions of our data, give the different name, and also
Okay, then. Huh?
and then also this one, yeah. This one also, but for the as you can see, it's the different, yeah, for the average of the protein. Okay, don't forget to click save.
Okay,
Okay, good.
so there's three graphs.
So yeah, basically
Okay.
we've created the graphs. So maybe you can read the code first. Any questions can on there. You can also see the terminal. That's the informations about the data. So basically on here, what we go, maybe I will tell you a bit. So just basically we go for the info and the hat. We select for the hypothesis. We select also showing the selected columns and also the hat, and also it's showing us the drop duplicates for the duplicates, but we don't have any duplicates, and also NA, yeah, we don't have that. And on the line 50, Keanu, on the line 50, can we go to the line 50? So basically we go for the selected, we've created another variable for, another column, names for the per calorie and fat per calorie. Using the protein
Okay,
divided by
50.
calories and then total fat divided by calories on the line 50, and then that one 50, on you it's on the 57 and 58. Okay, so
Yeah,
we
this one,
created
this
the
one.
new column here. And then for the step 8, so we creating the hypothesis testing. So we've created the category, statistic, the mean, and so on. Yeah. And we go also for the resetting index. And also we go for the category status on here. We go for the print, and then we go for the top 10. Yeah, find the top 10 on the, can you scroll down? And then the last, when we can see the chart. So basically it's on the step 9, yeah, which is data visualization scan. So it's on the, oh, no, you can go up a little bit. It's on the step 10, it's showing you the trend. Okay, this one. So basically, the data that shows you before of it, I mean the chart, it's showing from this code, yeah, no. Okay. Any questions until here?
No, no questions.
Okay, if no questions, you can just hit the checklist, yeah, of all this number 3, and then click submit. Checklist all of this, and then submit. Okay, now we go for the presentations for a bit.
Okay.
Let's go. You can copy the link, yeah, no. I've sent you the link. Maybe I will send you again for the presentation slide.
Okay, this one. Yes, pitching products idea.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I'm still sharing my screen, right? Wait.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Yeah, this one.
And then, okay, give the name, Keanu. It's still the copy, yeah, copy of theory. Give the name for this, maybe your name, yeah, Keanu, blah, 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 blah. Keanu, pitching, and so on.
Okay.
Keanu's pitching, okay, good. And then give the name, Keanu, for the first slide. What's the task that you use? What pitching for the what product? Okay, so we are using McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you can copy that, Keanu, on the PS code. That's the name, yeah. You can copy the name, which is McDonald's fast food restaurant menu. You can copy.
Should I come up with a new name?
Yeah, that one. You can scroll up a little bit. Ah, that one. McDonald's menu. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. No,
Wait.
no.
No, no.
Make it the same. Control P. Maybe can we click paste? Control P. Oh, you want to type? Okay. If not the same, we can click the Control and Shift and then P. Control Shift and P. Oh, that.
The thing.
Control Shift and then key.
Control.
Delete first. Delete first. Delete first. Delete it first. Okay, and then Control Shift P. Oh, okay. Okay, if like that, okay, that's okay. You can maybe just type it manually.
Okay, done, sir. Okay, done, sir.
Yes, and then go for the slide 2.
Okay, slide 2. Heading products
Okay, heading the
idea.
product idea. Yeah. Okay, give the name for the product idea and then give the market, Kano. So what is the market and then the target audience for this? Brand, brand new, menu. Okay, what is the market and who is the target audience? Maybe market fast food products, yeah, maybe fast food products. You can also, maybe you want to make it more uh good, you can use ChatGPT also. Investors in maybe, yeah, target audience seeking percentages from.
Should I make it vague or like specific?
That's okay. That's up to you. That's based on your pitch. If you have problem, you can also ask ChatGPT to help you to make it better. And also there's informations, yeah,
Okay.
that draws attentions. Maybe you can make a slogan, Keanu, of our your product.
Okay, then. Okay, done. This
You
is the
done?
target audience, and this is the map.
Okay.
So this is the market.
Okay. And then for number three, maybe you can also uploading the images for the slide three. And after that, you can just continue. Yeah. Just click this one, Keanu. Just click this one. Insert. No, no, no. We don't need that. Just click insert. This one. And then click image,
About my
upload from computer.
computer.
Okay. And select. Maybe you can click okay, one and then choose the second, two, and then three. And then adjust, yeah. Just this to fit.
Yes, that one. Yep, yep, yep.
Then once
Okay.
again, number two. Okay, we need to, okay, number two, good. And then number three. Okay, good. Keanu, for this, maybe we'll try to continue after this again, yeah, because we still have the another slides of presentations.
Yes.
Okay, I will try to go again for the our task for today. Wait, I will share my screen. This one. Oh, sorry, sorry. Okay, can you see my screen, Keanu? Can you see?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, you can see my screen, yeah. Okay, let's go. We continue for our today's task, Keanu. So yeah, wanna break have a break for a while or just go on? We only have around 15 minutes. Just go on.
Mm, I think we just go on.
Just go on, yeah. Okay, so now we go for discussions about the pitching presentations for this. So when the presentation is ready, one issue remains, how do we speak to investors as a team in the 3 minutes? So basically, Keanu, when you want to go for pitchings, yeah, so you want to get the investors and so on, we only have likely about 3 until 5 minutes only. But on here, it states for 3 minutes. So basically, we only have not much time, yeah, for conducting with the investors. So we only have 3 minutes for this. And then we need also to build our presentations according to our roles in the team. So maybe if me, I'm a developer, so I will try to creating the code, and then you go for the design, and then also for the presentations and that, yeah. So we need to go for that kind of the role. So roles in the team, basically we have the three kind of the role. So first we have the idea generator. We will try to present for 40 seconds. So on here, we will try to present the main idea of the product, which are responsible for the first slide. And also we have the
Okay.
data guru also, yeah. So basically for data guru is we will try to present for 80 seconds. On here, we will try to present the data that confirms the general idea, and we are responsible for the slides containing data. And also we have also the king of the episode, which is on here, it's about the 40 seconds. So basically in the total, it will be, 40 plus 80 is 120, and then plus 40 is 160, I think, yeah. It's about, yeah, maybe
Yes.
less than 3 minutes. Yeah, it's about the what 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, and then we will try to present the results and responsible for the final slide with the conclusions. And then the best way to start presentations. So we will try to introduce the whole team and talk about the projects. So you need to start with a statement, Keanu. So basically, the speaker starts by stating the main idea for the presentations right away, immersing the audience in the context. For example, fitness apps are no longer used for sports, and now they are like navigators which advance functions. And then, or start with a quote, yeah. So quote, a well-known professional in a relevant business field, which is the some quotes can be found. Yeah, like that, yeah, like that purpose link. And then we will also get a joke. Yeah, maybe we will try to add some jokes, which is a joke always relate to attentions, but it's important that it's a friendly one, jokes about ourselves or situations. And then how to present our data. So we need to thank our teammate here personally, yeah, because we go together for conducting this. We also need to repeat the main idea of the project once again and also show the data which confirms that it's relevant. For example, the pie chart clearly shows that the market share for the fitness app 23%. We also will hand it over to the last member of the team for this one. And then how to summarize this, we will try to ask our teammates, which haven't made any jokes yet, to take advantage of the situations. And in a few words, we need to talk about the idea of the product and also explain the conclusions. And then we also will try to invite the investors to ask the questions, yeah, if they want to. So make sure that investors know well about our product. So you can also ask the investor to ask about our product. And then how to behave in the front of the audience. So we need to don't doubt ourselves, yeah. So we will always be nervous in these situations. These feelings are normal whether we are presenting for the first, maybe the 10th time. We are faced with the difficult task today, getting some investments from venture capitalists, and almost no one succeeds the first time they try. And here are some recommendations to help us overcome to our nervousness. So first, we need to speak calmly and also take our time. Yeah, pause before important phrases and use simple words, and of course, smile. And if we are worried about this, we need to tell the audience what our feeling. Say that this is our first speech and we are nervous, which this technique will help us relieve the tensions and the audience will support us. And if you are lucky, our team will be right there with us. And we can also always turn to our partners for help. And in these kind of situations, it's the best to agree in advance. About to heal back
Okay,
we up.
but I don't have a partner, right?
Sorry? Sorry, Ken? What?
But I don't have a partner,
Okay,
right?
but
For this.
you have me for your partner.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
basically, I'll be the judges and also the partners here to help you. Okay, so now for the group board pitching presentations. So basically we have the 10 minutes, yeah. So after this, we will try to go complete our presentation. We still have the 10 minutes again. So if there are two members of our team, then one is responsible for the presentation of data, and then second is responsible for the introductions and conclusions. We need to write the small hints for ourselves on the cards or as a notes on our phone and make sure that presentation fits into the allotted time ourselves and saying the whole thing. And do a dress rehearsal for our performance. So now for pitching presentations, so it's time to present for it. So today we'll not only be startups, yeah, but as investors, we have the 100,000 in capital. And then yeah, basically this one, yeah, it's investor has basically yeah for the investor criteria. So they have $100,000 and they can invest in any project except their own. And the maximum amount that can be invested in the project is 40,000. In beginning of the all presentations, we should have used all of our investment capital, and we need to vote with our dollars each project and evaluate the idea, presentation, also the speed. And then basically it will be just like this. Maybe in the total have the 10 investors, so it will distribute to every team. Yeah, maybe that have a good idea. So basically, the each team will have $40,000 for this, and then start giving presentations to investors. So that's it. Any questions, Kenu? Before we go continue our presentation slide. Any questions that you want to ask?
No, this is just
Oh,
saying like how I should do the presentation, right?
yes. So yeah, I will summarize. So in this module, we've learned how to independently analyze the data. Okay, so basically, yeah, in the next module, we will go for the basics machine learning, yeah, for the next lessons. Okay, that's it, Kenu. Let's go. We go back again to our task. Let's go. We continue. You can share your screen again, yeah.
Oh, the presentation.
Yes, your presentation slide.
Okay, wait. This one. Okay.
Okay, let's go. Give the captions. What is it? You can also maybe ask ChatGPT, Kenu, for help you. So if you
Help me in this making the presentation.
yes, average proteins to
Calorie ratio
calorie
by category.
ratio by category. And then the
I
third
think
one,
I think we should make the box a bit bigger. Wait.
yeah, you can just adjust this, yeah, for the last of our time. We still have like we 7 minutes for conducting this. Okay. Go, don't forget to move to the next slide, yeah, because we still have some kind of slides and you need to complete.
Okay, wait.
And also, I think it will be better if we move the scatter plot in the middle, because we have the two kind of the bar plot that have
Oh
the
yeah.
same, yeah. Okay. Okay, good. So it will be like a variation.
Okay, wait. Then okay. Here.
Okay, maybe we can also use the average. Maybe we can move that to the middle. I mean the text about the average protein to calorie. We can adjust that text to be in the middle. I mean the text, the average protein to calorie ratio by category. The text. Yes, we can go it for make it center using this. Sorry,
Then oh yeah, wait. Yeah, okay.
not that one. Okay, I'll try to highlighting this. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then also don't forget to fill this average calories per category. Okay, don't forget to make it in the middle also, this one.
Yeah, okay then.
Okay, then, okay, let's move to the next slide maybe. Okay, so maybe
Okay.
for this one, I think we only have two diagrams, so maybe we can also delete this slide or maybe hide. We can hide. Just right click and skip slide. Click skip slide.
Skip slide. Okay.
Okay, so and then the conclusions. Okay, if you confused, Keanu, you can ask ChatGPT. Anyway, I think some kinds of your slide will be good if you use ChatGPT for this one. Yeah, maybe you can ask ChatGPT to help you to make that better for the second one, especially for the second slide. I mean, okay, as you can see, the additional informations are haven't given by you. You haven't write additional informations on here. You can also
I
type
th I think
something.
I think I think I'll just add this later, Mister. Because I was like for the second slide I don't want to use ChatGPT. I think I'd
Oh,
like to
okay.
use my own sentence.
Okay, okay, and then for this one, the last maybe for the summary, let's go. You can add by yourself. What's the conclusions that you get?
Conclusion, wait.
Okay, okay, maybe you can get.
Feed.
Oh, for the protein categories, I found that for what the categories that the highest.
Salads,
Maybe you can.
salads.
Okay, salad has the highest. Blah 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 blah. Then for the average class per category, for that one, I have the highest is blah 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 blah, and what? And then for the conclusion two, what is that? Can you read that chart? What that mean? So how to read this? We need
The
to see.
higher
We need to see
the
where's
higher
that.
the
No, no, no,
calories, the higher the
no. That's not. So we need to conclude that which kind of the total of the this one. I mean the calories and proteins which they have the same likely on what value. So basically we just check that not separated. I think this one is not separated because it's separated, so we cannot add this as conclusions.
uh
Just maybe you get the mean. Oh, so the mean of the that likely proteins that likely with the is maybe it's around 20. Okay, maybe you can go there. And then the last output. So what's that? You can also add the lowest, Keno. At the lowest. Who is the highest? Who is the lowest?
with desserts at the lowest. The opposite. Okay.
Chicken and fish contains. It's for the chart anyway. Chicken and fish contains the most calories. Is it correct? Chicken and fish. How about that one? I think we also have two kind of the bar that have the same high. I think. What's that?
But
That's
chicken
too
and fish
small.
is the highest, mister.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's high now.
Mm-mm.
And what's the lowest? Having the lowest average. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Very
Okay
good,
then.
Keanu. So we just finished creating the pitching product and also we taking 360. Yeah. So we created the data, we summarized that. We want to get the informations about the data, we get the images and also we also get the informations and then we are creating the pitch for the investors, yeah, by today's lesson. So that's what we've learned for today's lessons. Any questions, Ken,
Okay.
before we end the class?
Nope. Nope.
Oh no. And maybe before we close, can you give the summarize, Ken, what you've learned for today, what you've get?
We learn how to make the presentation. We also learn how to ask ChatGPT.
After GPT, yes. And then what's again?
Yes. And then learn more about the F info and I guess making like analyzing the graph.
Yes. Okay, good. So that's it for our today's lesson. So we've learned a lot about the how to make the pitching for the investors, how to get the data, how to prepare data, how to delete the null data, and how to make the the showing up the chart by using the matplotlib like we learned before. And also we are using pandas to do the sum data calculations. And then we go for presentation slide. Yeah, so that's it, Kenu. Don't forget to continue the task, yeah. If you have any problems or questions, just feel free to ask me. Maybe that's it, Kenu, for our
Okay,
today's lessons. Thank you so much for joining the class. Hopefully, it will be knowledgeable for you. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson. Good night.
okay. Good night.
Bye bye.
Yes. Bye.